Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bhavna Joshi and I will be taking the subject Creating an Inclusive School, BA 218. In this subject today we will be discussing about the range of learning problems across various disabilities. Already we have discussed about dyslexia. Today we will be discussing about dyscalculia and dysgraphia. Now, the next learning difficulty is disability is dyscalculia. This is specifically related to learning difficulty in mathematics. It affects a child's ability to understand numbers and learn maths facts. So, in dyscalculia, the child is unable to form any relationship between up, down, high, low, far, or near, size relationships like big, small, more, or less. So the child shows uh, shows left to right confusion. That is, there is disorientation with regard to number sequence. So they have a problem related to number sequence also. And basically in maths we have two types of problems, a computational problem and conceptual problem. So the child has problem related to both of them. That is, computational problem is related to poor addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, applying maths rules, basic maths rules. And the conceptual problems is related to poor understanding of questions, related to concepts, difficulty in discriminating between the relevant and irrelevant aspect of maths problem. So they have poor number sense, they have poor spatial orientation, like they don't it is difficult for them to have a relationship between, know the relationship or difference between top and bottom, beginning or end. So there is poor problem solving ability in these children. So basically they have problem related to mathematics. Now, the few signs and symptoms are they have difficulty understanding the concept of a place value, positive line, negative, or positive values, borrowing, carrying, simple mathematics problem. They have difficulty in understanding and doing word problems also. Sequencing information is difficult for them. They cannot, they have difficulty in using steps also, which are involved in maths operations. They show difficulty understanding fractions also. Handling money is a challenge for them. It is difficult for them to recognize the pattern. Simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division is a problem for them. They have difficulty putting language to maths process. They have problem related to days, weeks, months, seasons, and quarters also, understanding all these things. They exhibit difficulty organizing problems on the page. That means it is difficult for them to have to go through long division problems or long conceptual problems. So what as a teacher you can do is use diagrams to make them understand the maths concept. Peer assistance can be taken. Word problems can be understood through pictures and drawings. Um, Schedule computer time for children for drill and practice. You can use concrete material also, like buttons and beads, for teaching simple addition, subtraction to the children. As teachers, you can use visible aids also for to teach simple mathematical problems. Tactile material can be also used, like engrossed numerals and symbols, which they touch and see by themselves. Length and size can also be taught through these tactile presentations. Then worksheet activities is also helpful for these children. You can give easy worksheets to them. You can give smaller number of problems as compared to other children. Blocks and puzzles can be used to teach simple mathematics. Difficult problems can be taught through flashcards also. Playway method can also be used, teaching maths problems using games can be used. Then as a teacher you should try to teach the crux of things, like the base of the problems, like you can show the relationship between addition, subtraction, or multiplication and divisions. You can use colors for the children. You can give a specific color for multiplication, specific color for red, so that the children can understand the colors and can solve the problems easily. The next learning problem is dysgraphia. As you can see in the pictures, this problem, learning disability, affects a child's handwriting ability and fine motor skills. Basically, the child has problem with the fine motor skills, and they are unable to write. The writing is very inappropriate. It is not legible. As a teacher, you will not be able to read what the child has written. So the main sign of dysgraphia is the child's handwriting, which is barely be legible, and the writing will appear incorrect, distorted, and have letters of different sizes and shapes, spaces, as you can see on the screen. Now, there are various signs and symptoms like illegible printing and cursive writing. Sometimes the child is writing in cursive, and then suddenly the child is writing in the printing form. Then there is inconsistency, mixture of print and cursive is there, upper and lower cases are there, irregular shapes is there. You can see on the screen the picture. Shapes is there. Then writes unfinished words, letters are omitted, words are omitted from the sentences. Inconsistent spacing between the words is there, as you can see in this picture also. And then exhibit strange wrist and body and paper position, because basically they are having problem with the motor skills, fine motor skills. So that is the problem with the dysgraphia students. Has difficulty in letter formation, copying and writing is very slow. They have very unusual grip, cramped unusual grip, sore hand is there. Has great difficulty thinking and writing at the same time. uh, this is problem for them. You can see one of the sample of the writing of dysgraphia students. So what as a teacher you can do, firstly avoid penalizing the students. You avoid giving punishment for the students for sloppy and careless work. Use oral exams, use tape recorders for lectures, because it is very difficult for them to take notes in the class. Use computer wherever necessary. Provide notes, printed notes to them. Reduce copying work, because it will be difficult for them to copy. Then suggest use of pencil grips. Provide alternative to written material, like video tape records or audio tape records can be used. So these were the learning disabilities, dyscalculia and dysgraphia. I hope you all understood about both the learning disabilities. Thank you very much.